Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever. We're on Series 3, episode number 46, I believe. And I'm going to hit play as this occasional blundering builder goes past. With nothing on it. He's coming back from Paris, which is what we did last time. I'm going to put the lights on. He's heading back from Paris. We did this. What are we going to do today? I mean, we could do a little bit of detailing around here. This is great. It's grown all right though. Look, Paris, 1,500 people. No, 1,600 people even. It's getting there. We're going to deliver some supplies. Lots of people waiting, which is good. Paris to Rome must have just left with a train full of people. 245. Look, this is a. Are these the medium ones? I can't remember. They are. Let me have a look. If I do that, I can go in here and have a look which ones they were. Where are they? Long 200. That's the long one filling up, and they said it would never work. Well, it does. There you go. That's proof. The next one probably won't fill up. How many people are there? 43. But that's not bad going. I think we've done all right. I've got a little project for today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it all today, but we're going to go down here past our Switzerland, Zurich. All right. That's doing all right as well. What have we got going on here? 2%, 3%, 1,000 people, 40% line. Yeah, it's all right. Could be better. Got lots of goods lying around. Like steel. Probably need a second steel line on there. I think we've only got one train. We could probably do with putting a second one on there. I'm worrying about that another day though. That's not what we're about to do. We're going to come down here and we're going to go and make something that I've thought of that the game needs but we haven't got. So I'm going to try and make one. Like we're going to bodge it. We're going to bodge it because I have a vision. I have a plan. And sort of in between here and here and here. Like, are we even connected to Venice yet? We're not. We need to connect Venice as well. Okay, we need to do that. This might go over a couple of episodes, but round about here somewhere, you would have Innsbruck. And it's not on here, and Innsbruck's one of my favourite places in the world because of the airport there. Now, we're not going to do a big commercial. I mean, we could, literally go, alright, we're going to have, one of those, and I'm going to, flatten all of that territory and put that in there. And we could do that. But it's not a massive airport. It's kind of a small one. But then the small ones here have got dirt runways. And it's like, well, I don't like dirt runways. I want proper runways, but not as big as that. I kind of want that, but with tarmac runways. Which is kind of awkward. So we're going to try and build one. We're going to try and build a landing strip. And I think in here, right about here, along like that. That's fairly flat. So I reckon we can, hang on, we have to find some roads and flatten the area out a little bit. Because there's not enough room. Actually, one of those will do. Because that's quite wide. Yeah, that's super wide. Here we go. Let's go for that. And say, carve me out a nice big area like that. Which looks horrible, I know. But bear with me because we are going to find a nice little road along here, past this lot. I'm tempted to even go something like this. Because that kind of looks like a runway. We're going to make a landing strip basically. That kind of looks like a runway and doesn't. No, I think we need it wider than that, but we still only want... See, I don't want that. That's too many. That would be alright. That's nice and wide. Let me just put that down for a minute, because I don't know how big our planes are. Saying that. Not that one. That one. How big are our planes? I mean, our planes are sort of... That's not too bad. We'd get away with that. like that. We need a bigger road here though. So yeah, we could use that road. So try and remember which that one is. And let's put in, well, let's put the runway in now. Why not? Let's put it over that side. Like so. That'll be enough for a runway. We've just got to build all the stuff around it now. Which is fine. We can do that. So we're going to go big road. And we're going to flatten out some of this area to give us a bit of room. We've kind of gone up a little bit somehow. I don't know how. Okay, we might have to put that back in. Because I want a nice flat piece of land. And we have got somewhere in here, I can never remember where it is though. Is it this one? It's this one. Here we go. But this is going to complain that it can't align the terrain because it's like so big. Which would be nice to have something that big right there. So let's put our thing on and we're going to say this here. Like so. Yes, we're going to do some terrain moulding. Right. And that one. And that one. Ooh, almost. Actually, do it there, look. There we go. That's not bad. That's giving us a nice big plateau that we can work from. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay. Let's go a little bit further out. Let's go down there. About there. That'll do. I think that's enough. And then we'll smooth it in and around as we go later on. Right, let's find that road again. So it wasn't that one. We were the next one up. But it was kind of that one. Let's see if I can go one more up with a lane. See, that's a nice size. If we were to go like that and say that was the runway, like that, because then when we go to put planes on it, they will fit on the runway, and we can even go up to a DC3, look, or a DC4 even. Look at that. There we go. That would land there. It's a short runway, but it's doable. So we're going to make this into a little airport. A custom airport that obviously nothing can land down because we haven't got a thing. But I kind of want a landing strip. Like a small one. And what we're going to do is somewhere... In fact, I think they might even be in here. No, they might not be. Where are they? They're not in there then. Are they in here? Gotta remember where they are. Here they are. Right. That's the large terminal. We don't want the large terminal. There is a smaller one. I believe. He says. The other way. There we go. Small one. Which would be good. And we're going to put that way. So I'm going to say... like so. And then we're going to go back to our planes. I'm tempted to use the DC4 and just have one of them there, and it'd be a very small airport. We could do that. See, what I don't want to use is these sort of things. Like, I mean, even that's not too bad. That would fit. I mean, that's a bit big. You might struggle to take off in that amount of space. But okay, he can do it. Definitely not like not commercial, I don't think. Although, you know, we could do that. I think we're going to need to go out a bit further though. Able to align terrain. I think we need to. Let's go out that far, like so, and we'll bring it in. Like that. I think this will work. I think this will work. Definitely. I've got no, like, well, not that one. No overall plan for this. But if we were to say this, I just want a single runway, you see. I don't want these big, cumbersome. Well, I don't think we've even got a small one anywhere. I think we've only used the large ones. We've got a few airports going though, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I just want to like a landing strip. I think these are too big. I don't want to go with the jets. I don't think this should be a jet thing. I think we should definitely go like DC-4s or something in here. Or even just the DC-3s. Let's go DC-3s. I've decided, I've made a decision. We're going to go with these. This is going to be a small aircraft place. Now, the question is, where is... What's in here? That one. Why does it have to have the funnels on it? I kind of want that without the funnels. Have we got something that's reasonably sized? No, not really. Kind of. We're like making a complete and utter custom airport here. And should we have like places they come off from as well from that? I'm not convinced on these buildings. See, they've got great big friggin' funnels. That's not good at an airport. That's reasonable. If it was going the other way, I think actually, saying that, we could possibly use one of those. That might be the better option. You can tell I'm making it up as I'm going along. Right, I'm going to go with one of these, and we're going to bring it in the back. We're going to bring it around like so. Say like that. Bring it over there. Bring that round like so. I kind of want hangar buildings though. This is my dilemma. We haven't got any. I mean, we could no. That's kind of hangars, like, but if we could get rid of the, I think we might have to use those, even though they've got funnels on them. They just look better. Yeah, we're going to use those. We're going to get rid of those. We're going to use these as kind of hangars. And let's get back to there. We should pick different colours of these as well. That would be good. I'm going to go one there. Don't know if I'm going to get 2 here or not. I think that's going to have to go in a bit more. Possibly. Let's go from about here. Like so. Yeah, you didn't think we'd be making an airport today, did you? A completely, like, custom one. Custom airport. How cool is that? And it's going to lead me on to something this week, hopefully, that I've been wanting to do for a while. And obviously we need tarmac here as well. And I mean, you normally have like a, what's his name, track going up the side here as well, but there's not really enough room. I might have to move that other road, which is fine, we can do that. Ooh, one too many. Take that one out. There we go. Right, so let's go. Right, remember that's the 6. Don't forget that. We want a 2 now. I don't know if this is going to work. It might work. Now I need a plane of that size, DC3, to say that, like, if that's going up there, that's where the runway's going to be. Not the runway, actually. We may have to go to the right more. We may have to go to the right more. Custom airport is going to be a thinglet. How cool is this? Right. I'm going to say to there. I'm now going to have to hang on. Lower this down a bit more. It's going to work. Right, I'm going to have to go up to the other one, which is that one. We might actually. Oh, hang on, no, we got to put the what's it back in. Here we go. It doesn't like the road being there. I didn't know that. Why? Is it because the plane's on it? Might be. No, it doesn't like the road. I'll have to do a bit of that again by the looks of it, because I need to be able to. Oh, come on. Okay, we're going to have to go further out. It's fine, I've planned for this. It's part of my vision. Right. It's going to work now. Come on. In there. Oh, come on. You cannot be serious. We'll do those again in a sec. I want to come over more. There we go. To there. And there. Right. Roads. Gonna have to go back to the other one, I'm afraid. To this one. This is gonna look cool though. Really, I'm not gonna get that where I wanted it now. Oh no, that's not too bad. Oh, bit of lag. Custom airport though. How cool is this? None of you thought about this, did you? Plane again. DC3. Let's put them about there so that we can get our road in. Roughly the right place. Like so. I think we'll have to push back to about there. Like that. This is looking good. Right, big road now. For the runway. It's got to be, I'm tempted to say like something like that's not going to work. So I kind of want it with the line down the middle. There we go, like that. And I'm hoping, this is a hope now, that will join in without it messing up that bit, which it does. We're making a custom airstrip. You see, this is all I want. Like, now the question is, have I now made that as big as that? Not quite. It's smaller, but have I made it as small as that? I've made it slightly bigger than that by the looks of it, but it's still good. We've got tarmac, but like rather than have the loop around, which is what I don't want, I want it like this, you see, with the like a proper runway, like a strip. And I think that looks too good to be true. I might like not quite have got it right because I've made it a bit big, but you get the idea. So we're going to detail this now. Hopefully. So that's going to go in like so. We're not going to have an air traffic control tower though. That's going to be awkward. What we're also going to do, we're going to make this a working site. That might have to move as well. Way too big. What I could use though is one of these, because these are truly scalable. How many can we get in? 3? 3 terminals in there? Yeah, 3 terminals. A length of 1. Ooh, not bad. No fence. Might be able to get more terminals in then. That'll work. Oh, that won't work like that. Almost worked. Right, okay. It's going to be hard to decide where this is. Because, like, you've just got to guess it and then it's going to be out. Actually, what we can do, saying that, is we can say, okay, that's that far past. I put a road there a minute. In fact, let's get rid of that a minute. We can do it better than that. Right, not like that. Right. Kind of want to find out where that corner is, look. And say, road's got to go in line with that, there. But it wants to come this way more. So not bad. So not quite as far as that. God, this is a tricky one to get in place. Plus, like, I don't know why, but there's a thing with these things, like, they don't delete properly. Like, go away. You're still there, technically. Why? There's nothing there. Can we? Clear that off. I think the red things are going to go up to the full marker, which is going to be annoying. Sorry about this, folks. With normal service will resume shortly. Like, why can't that just delete? Why do we have to wait? There's obviously reasons. Come on, bit more. Little bit more. Just a tad. I'm going to put it in the wrong place again anyway, you know that. There we go. Right. So, we want it to go about there. Right, so that's a good, like, that's in with that. It just needs to come this way more. So we can say line up with that, that's fine. But we need that to come over to about there, I'd say. This is going to work this time, so we're going to go for there and there. Like, no. Like that. Oh, so close. I think we can almost say that's a win. If I hold the shift, it should work, but it's not. It's still snapping to that road, which I don't want it to do. Right. Give me that road a minute. Delete that bit, then it won't snap to that. Alright, excellent. That's what I want. It's going to go in there. A little bit more. It's not far off that. That's nearly there. I'm going to go with that. There we go, that's close enough. You won't notice that, that's fine. And admittedly, it would be easier for me to move these buildings, but I'm not going to do that. Right, normal road now, because that's going to come out of there. And then it's got to get down to Venice somehow. So, we're going to play with the terrain a bit. There we go, something like that. And then that can go off like so. Always want to be going down if we can. Wow, that's a long way to go down. We might have to come around this way. I didn't realise we were that. I don't want to do that, you see. I'd rather go down and do that, you see. And then come out further down. But not that far down, really. Okay, if we're going to say there, we're going to say there. Doesn't really matter. That can go back to normal. And then that can link over there. I will smooth that afterwards. That's just the road up to the airport. We will need to do a bit of smoothing around here, but I kind of want to do more detailing first. Right. Fuel containers. I want our... I think it's that one. There we go, that one there. Can spin that around. And I may set some trucks coming up here. You never know. I'm going to put that one in. And then we're going to go ×2 and put that up on the top. Like so. Kind of need like a fire truck or two, I reckon, as well. How are we doing for time? We've got fire trucks. We've got about 7... No, we got time. We got about 13 minutes. I intended to put these. What's fire truck B? Oh, that's a different fire truck. That's probably the better fire trucks because I don't think they're going to need a ladder. I'm just saying that because I think they probably won't need it. And although that's good, we can get rid of that plane. Although it's kind of cool there. Where's that tarmac, just to finish that area off. Like so. And around like so. Put in there. We're going to do trucks of Swiss orientation, I think, which are all food ones, which are kind of awkward. They're okay. Let's all those in there as well, and possibly one outside. Will he go there? We could bring a road along there. Let's do the smaller road. Where's the snapping point? There. Right. That's good because I can end it along there then. And we can do... Oh, come on. You're not going to give me a straight line. That was like straight away that gave me that. Why can't you? Right. We'll do it that way then. See if I care. Right. So we'll put one there, like so. We're going to do some bits and pieces around the place in the yard. So there you go. That's not that great, but there you go. We got food actually. Food. Here we go. Because if they're delivering food, they can be the packed lunches to go on the planes. You know the little trays of food you get? God, you can tell I haven't been on a plane for a long time. There you go. Bit of food. We're also going to go, we've got some bits and pieces in here as well. Where's our airport stuff? Right, I don't think we're going to need one of those. Luggage cart, yes. Sock, almost definitely. Right, they'll be taken off that way, won't they? There we go. And we might have to lower that hill a bit. Making a custom airport. How cool is this? There we go. They'll take off in that amount of time. So, let's move that off as you do, just to get the entrance kind of a bit right. There you go, I'll sort that out later. Just want to get the edge a bit okay. And again, we need to come down a bit here. So they got a bit of a canyon to fly through. Bit of this, bit of that. I think it's looking good. Okay. Smooth that in, blend the mountainside in a bit. As you do. There we go, that's not looking too bad. Right, now in here we have got... What's that? Blast white. Ooh, blast red. What's the... Hang on. Let's have 10 meter. What's the difference between that and that? That, to me, looks the same. Is that an error? Do you reckon? Because like the difference between that and that is obvious, but the difference between that and that looks the same. Just saying. It might be, he may have been trying to go for a different effect there. Right, metal, 100 meter. we're going to say that the road is inside. We're going like that. It's this one that gets me. It's because we're snapping that side. Makes it a little bit harder. Can we have a 50-meter length as well? That'd be cool. Just saying. It's an option. Right, we're going to go to there. I'm going to spin it around. I'll lengthen the road a little bit. Can I lengthen the road? I might not be able to lengthen the road. Because it may go collision. Oh no, just let me do it. Good game. It didn't play Trollport Fever then. That's what I was expecting. I reckon to there. Because don't forget the plane's got to come round. In fact, we could probably... You almost want to say... Take that last one out. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 of these down the side. As you do, we're going to have to do the road this end as well, slightly. That's okay, we can do that. 2, 3, 4. There you go. I can whack that back to 100-meter length. One like that. We're gonna have to hope that you can get over the fence at the end. $125. We're going to do 125, but I'm going to take the last 2 off. And we're doing an auto save. We're going to get it in. We've got 2 minutes left to do this. We've got to get a fence around the outside to make it a secure airport. All airports need to be secure around the world. Otherwise there's going to be anarchy. I think we might not be quite straight to the runway now. Oh, that's really annoying. How did I turn that off? I was gonna make it on time then. I nearly deleted the runway. It's gonna happen, you know it is. Alright. Can we... I mean, maybe the runway's not straight compared to that road. That's more than likely. Saying that. That's probably true, actually. We might have to adjust the runway. We'll do that instead. So I needn't have taken all those out. We're going to adjust the runway. And I'm going to spin that round. And we'll go from there. $125 minus the free. Almost lined up. Almost. That's so close, that is. Look. If I do that, you won't notice. There you go. Right, the runway isn't straight. I'll give you that. We're going to make it straight, though. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Right, number 6. This one here it was. That one? Was it this one? Go a bit in. Like that. That's got the wrong. That will be fine. And then down to that one there. I knew it was going to do that. We're going to have to bring that in a bit. I mean, technically that's not very straight either. I think I can do a better run than that. Let's go there. Go out like that. Cross like that. Take that and that off. That looks good. That looks good. Snap that in. There we go. Come across like so. That, and that. And there you'd be having it. Right, okay, I've got to delete all those fences. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll finish the detailing off on the next episode because we've done 47 minutes. That's not bad though. We'll get stuff coming up here. Obviously we can't land planes. My challenge is to mod makers, if you can make a landing strip, like at Google landing strip, like tarmac one, like one lane, and make like various airports, because we need a little bit of love in this area. We've got a few planes now, because we've got actually like on the plane front. If I go, hang on, not there. Can I get the terminal building? This one. We've got some nice light aircraft. These things. So I'm thinking like some small airports and some more of these type aircraft would look really good. There's my challenge. Go away and like do that as much as you may. I'm going to do some more of this next episode, guys. So if you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas or questions that you have. Chuck them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon in the description of this very video. Most importantly though, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share the odd video out. That's it for today, so until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye bye!